Royal experts have also urged warring William and Harry to set aside hostilities and turn their attention to honoring their late mother. It follows another week of bombshell stories about the Prince's palace battles and more light shed on how Prince Charles was interviewed by police following her death in 1997. William and Harry are due to unveil a statue at Kensington Palace to commemorate what would have been their mother's 60th birthday on July 1. Now Essex-based Conservative MP Andrew Rosendahl has called for the nation to unite as the anniversary approaches. The Romford MP said, "Obviously, there have been issues with Harry and Meghan, but this is not a time to focus on that. It's a time to focus on Diana's contribution to the royal family and her contribution to Britain, which I think is very significant." He added, "I don't think there's much to be gained by raking these things up. It's better to remember Diana for the good things she did and the life she led." Sir David Amos, a champion of the royal family, agreed. He said, "I have been aware of these terrible stories. I think they are disrespectful, inaccurate, as far as I am concerned, and totally misplaced. I don't think anyone should take the slightest bit of notice of them but just focus on what is such a positive thing to happen, the fact that we will have this memorial for us all to go and view." He added, "They should stop the gossip, they should stop the sniping, which I regard as very, very nasty, and respect those who will have gathered in the knowledge that her two sons loved her. That's what we're going to be marking as far as I'm concerned, the death of a lovely spirit, and I hope there will be no unpleasantness." Writing in today's Sunday Express, former BBC royal correspondent Michael Cole declares that Diana would be so distressed to see her son still at loggerheads, adding that their feud would have shocked her, because she brought them up to love each other. Royal author Margaret Holder added that Diana would be mortified to have seen her sons so divided as they prepare for the July 1 unveiling of the sculpture, installed at the palace's sunken gardens, one of her favourite spots. Ms. Holder lamented, "William, devoted to duty, and Harry, determined to go his own and Meghan's way, will each read a separate speech. A sad way to honor the mother they loved so much." She added that Diana would want them to find common ground, at least for her grandchildren's sake. She would have made her peace with Charles and the royal family, and concentrated on making the world a better place. Uniting her sons should be her lasting memorial. The pleas for unity follow a week of claims over both Harry and William's feud and the lead-up to their mother's death in a Paris car crash on August 31, 1997. Writer Robert Lacey sparked uproar by claiming William split his household from his brothers in the autumn of 2018 following a furious phone row over accusations that Meghan was bullying palace staff. Harry and Meghan have always firmly denied the bullying claims. In his book Battle of the Brothers, excerpts from which were published last week, he quotes a friend of the Sussexes as saying that William threw Harry out, and asserts that Meghan was hostile to the royal system from the start. Then, it was reported that former Metropolitan Police Chief John Stevens personally interviewed Charles when he was spoken to as a witness in 2005 as part of a 3-year probe into Diana's death. The Prince of Wales was questioned about a shocking note allegedly written by his ex-wife in 1995 in which she predicted she would die as a result of brake failure and serious head injury so Charles could marry his son's former nanny Tiggy Legg-Burke. The note, which had been handed to Diana's butler Paul Burrell, was published in full in a newspaper that said Diana wrote, "This particular phase in my life is the most dangerous. My husband is planning an accident in my car. Brake failure and serious head injury in order to make the path clear for him to marry Tiki. Camilla is nothing but a decoy, so we are being used by the man in every sense of the word. Asked by Stevens, now Lord Stevens, if he had ever discussed the note with Diana, the heir to the throne purportedly replied, "No. I did not know it existed." The surgeon who battled to save Diana's life at Pitié-Salpêtrière Hospital in Paris has told for the first time of his medical team's desperate efforts to revive her, saying, "We fought hard, we tried a lot, really an awful lot. We could not save her." Dr. Monsef Dahman said one reason for speaking out was to quash conspiracy theories that staff were somehow part of a murderous plot by the British establishment.